Hey, what's up guys, Ali here from mysocialyou.com and welcome back to my channel. So it's time for another monthly income report from my small YouTube channel. Before we jump into it, you know what to do, right? Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. All right, now let's talk about how much money my small YouTube channel with only 8,000 subscribers made in last month, which was July of 2020 from YouTube ads. So let's jump right into my YouTube studio and we're going to look at all the data, the takeaways, and also some of the lessons I learned and what's the plan moving forward. All right, so we're going to go click here and let's go to the YouTube studio. And that's where we're going to see all the numbers, the views, the CPMs, the RPMs, everything. And then we're going to go on the left-hand side, let's go to analytics. So right now I'm looking at data for last 28 days. So we're gonna go to July. So this is August. Today's August 18. So we're gonna click on July. And here you go. So here's the number. So my channel made $657.96. If that's what you wanted to know, there you go. That's the number. But we're gonna look at some really interesting things that I learned and data that I saw from previous months. So if you want to learn from that and also what the plan is moving forward and some of the really key takeaways from YouTube, stick around till the end of this video or watch this video all the way through. All right, now, so obviously on the overview tab, here's everything right here. The first thing that you actually, two things that you'll notice here. One, so you see how this period right here, I didn't upload any video, right? So what happened was my channel was banned, or not my channel, but I was banned from uploading videos to during this time period. And I still have, if I go to the dashboard, so see right here, so I have an active community guideline strike on my channel. So I have the first strike. I have to be careful in next 90 days and make sure I don't get a second or a third strike, because then I could be in trouble. Let's go back and let's go back to July. So what actually happened was there was a video that I created on my channel, and you see how there's a drop in this video, the views in the beginning of July. So in July I had a video that went like viral, like it went really popular. I believe I had 100,000 views in just probably like a couple of days, but that was the video that was kind of YouTube did strike me on, and they took it down, and because of that the views went down. But they didn't block me from uploading video until this week right here, because they found another video which was on the same topic. So it turns out that I had two videos on one topic. One I released in June of 2020, and one that was from 2017, which was a similar topic. So because of those two videos, I was kind of, not allowed to upload to YouTube during this week. But anyways, a lesson learned, and let's move on. So that's what the drop of the views, and also this time period, the gap when I wasn't able to upload anything. But here's my watch time hours were 4.3K. The revenue that I made was $657. Again, it's from YouTube ads, not a lot of money, but still like a decent amount of revenue coming from YouTube ads. And here's the top videos in the month of July. So it's really interesting for me to kind of notice the Facebook stories and also the Zoom meeting and the TikTok. Those are the three topics. Here's another TikTok video that did really well. So those were the really popular topics among my audience. So guess what? I'm probably gonna make more videos about Facebook stories and also the Zoom and TikTok. Those are the topics that my audience really loves. So I might make more videos on those in coming future. That's the power of looking at your analytics on consistent basis, because you can identify what's working and what's not working on your channel, right? All right, now let's go to reach and look at some of the things here. And obviously, same thing here, the drop in the views, and then also look at this. The gap, and all the numbers look negative or in red, mainly because I had a viral video and that video was taken down, and obviously it's gonna make all my numbers look really bad. The good thing, interesting thing here is my click-through rate. I believe my click-through rate was 8, in the month of June, and then in July it was 7.5. So I need to do a better job of creating impressive or more interesting thumbnails for my video, so I have a higher click-through rate. So that's a lesson that I learned and a note that I took. And then if you scroll down, here's the majority, 56% of my traffic is coming from YouTube search. So thank you, TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is the tool that I use to identify keywords for my YouTube videos before I create the videos. And I'm gonna have a link in the description below if you wanna check out the tool. One of the best tools to do your YouTube SEO or keyword research. So go check it out. All right, now, and then also in this section right here, traffic sources, YouTube search, I'm able to identify what type of keywords are bringing me traffic. So the powerful thing there is I can make a list of these keywords that are already bringing me traffic and then create more videos on these topics in future. So very, very powerful section. Let's go to engagement. And again, average view duration, it's still under 2 minutes. My personal goal is to take it above 2 minutes, but the good thing is it's moving in the right direction. It's I had 6% up from the previous month, but my personal goal is to move my average view duration. That's really interesting. I think because right now, yes, I'm getting most of my traffic from YouTube search, but I do want some traffic, more traffic from browse and suggested, and I believe I need to work on the quality of engagement inside my video and get people to watch more or more of my content, and this is that signal right there. So that's something I'm actively working on, and hopefully my goal is to improve it to 2 minutes in the next month. And then I can also see top videos, top playlists, and so forth. Let's go to the audience. Here's the interesting thing that I had just recently started doing. So YouTube introduced this section right here. So when your viewers are online. So my last, I would say about 10 videos, about like 5 or 10 videos, I'm publishing my videos based on this data. So we'll see if that's gonna make any difference or not in my future, in my next month's report. But this is a new section that YouTube added recently when your viewers are online on YouTube. And I'm now uploading most of my videos early in the day. So for example, 9 a.m. So see how like 9 a.m. on consistent basis every single day is when most of my viewers are online. The other thing I do is let's say if I miss, what I used to do is just upload whenever I could, even if that means like 6 p.m. But look at this. So 6 p.m., 5 p.m. is not really a good time for my channel. So I try to upload or publish at 9 a.m. or really late at night, maybe at 10 or 11 p.m. right here, right? So that's what I'm doing with that data. And let's look at the last tab, revenue tab. Again, my revenue is $657. It's down from previous month. Ooh, that's not good, right? Well, that's the reality of the YouTube, right? So you're gonna have ups and downs, the ad revenue. But I don't think you should create a YouTube channel just to go after the ad revenue, even though it's nice to have that ad revenue come in, sort of like some people call it passive income. I don't think it's true passive income because you have to still create a lot of interesting video content, right, to attract the YouTube ad revenue on your channel. But the good thing is, it is really interesting because look at this. This time period, when I was not able to upload any video, I was also, I believe that was my highest month, $31, almost $32. Let's see how much, $33. Well, anyways, so that's not the highest, but the second highest day. So even when I was not able to upload content on YouTube, I made the most money, right? So the takeaway there is, and I always talk about this, YouTube is a search engine. Lifetime value of your content on YouTube is very, very, very long, right? So that's why, even in 2020, I'm really bullish on YouTube, and every chance I get, I educate or try to educate people to, double down on YouTube. And if you don't have a channel on YouTube, absolutely do that, right? Start creating video content on YouTube. And then my CPM was $10 up a little bit, and then RPM is a recent metric that YouTube put in there. CPM is cost per 1,000 impressions, and RPM is the actual revenue. So this is how much money I'm actually making, right, per 1,000 impressions. Then it's up 29%, which is good. And then last thing I want to talk about right here is, so here's the graph of my channel, right? So in March I made $200, April $510, $651, $837, $657, and then August so far $300 and almost $50. So it's a consistent sort of like a growth in the right direction. And obviously it's not always going to be a straight line up. It's going to be like a sine wave, right, which is ups and down, ups and down. And I had a viral video. If that video, if had it not gotten strike, maybe it was going to be like a more upward trend for my revenue. But I'm pretty happy with the way things are on YouTube, and I think there's a lot of lessons I'm learning. My personal goal was really to be more consistent, because I ignored YouTube for a very long time. So I kind of pushed myself, forced myself, or what's the word I'm looking for? I guess pushed myself, that works. So I pushed myself to create consistent content for the last like couple of months since the lockdown. And it's really interesting to see how I'm attracting a lot of people on my YouTube channel, the right type of people. And this video, I know I'm focused on just the YouTube ads revenue, but I also monetize with affiliate marketing. And also I do run an agency, so people reach out to me, they want to work with me. So there are a lot of other ways you can monetize your YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions on YouTube ad revenues, how to get monetized, how to grow your YouTube channel, you know what to do. Leave those questions below in the comments. And also before you go, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.